Mea Culpa is an exploration puzzle experience made using Unreal and created in 48 hours for the Global Game Jam in January this year. Released last week, it ran the risk of being overlooked in all the pre-E3 hype or overshadowed by Senza Peso, with which it bears a visual resemblance. Luckily, thanks to Drash's demo roundup, I gave it a try and I'm glad I did. Mea Culpa is an all-round, well-made, beautiful Zen exploration game. The environment is immediately intriguing, yet non-threatening. You are inside some sort of ruins, located within an enormous dome-like cave. There are large holes in the ceiling, showering mesmerising beams of light down onto the ancient architecture. Luminescent plants further cement this place as being otherworldly. In the opening few moments, though far enough in for you to have acclimatised to your surroundings, you step into a room and witness a statue fall to the ground and shatter. At this point, Mea Culpa introduces the ability to shift between a sort of light world and dark world, one with a broken statue and one with it still intact. Other than the transition of the soundtrack from calming synth to ominous synth, the contrast between these two worlds is subtle and neither holds any real danger. There are a few simple world-switching fetch and traversal puzzles to overcome, but nothing that will stump you. This core mechanic, along with the title, suggests that the theme of Mea Culpa is consequences, but the game refuses to be pinned down too precisely. It never presents you with a clear understanding of the causal connection between the damaged statue and the differences between the two realities. A lack of cognizable context for your environment or verbal communication gives it a dreamlike quality. The simplicity of the world-switching puzzles supports this dreamlike feel. The gamic components of the experience are there to structure your exploration, not to challenge you. Mea Culpa is not to be struggled with, it is to be meditatively sleepwalked through. Even taken at the leisurely pace that it engenders, Mea Culpa is quite a short demo. There may not be any danger or real challenge, but the gorgeous and fantastical environment is enough to carry the experience. Although it may leave you wanting more in both length and complexity, the mild resistance created by the simple puzzles do at least mean that by the time the credits roll, you'll feel a greater sense of satisfaction than you might have from a basic exploration demo. Don't expect full closure either though. There is something haunting about the experience that will stick with you, in much the same vein as Senza Peso. The fact that it was created in just 48 hours is very impressive, but even without using that as a caveat, Mea Culpa stands on its own as a really enjoyable experience that should not be overlooked. Make sure you don't miss out on any great Rift demos by subscribing to our channel.